What's up ninjas? Welcome to Yoga with Dojo Cat. Today I'm going to take you through a quick yoga throw to stretch before you get into whatever sports activity that you're doing, whether it be kickboxing, MMA, running, although I'm not sure who's chasing you. You know what? If you subscribe and leave a comment, I will come help you out with whoever's chasing you, okay? Getting into a fight in the parking lot, boom, I'm there. Scrapping with an old lady over the last turkey on a Thanksgiving weekend, I got you. Just kidding. I used to run, I don't anymore. But you do you. All right, whatever, enough chatter. Let's get into it. Begin in a cross-legged position just to get grounded. We'll take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale and exhale. All right, let's begin. So we're gonna start with cradle pose. So we're just gonna take our right leg. We're gonna keep our left leg where it is, and we'll take our right leg and just grab onto our foot and just lift and pull. Some people can be really flexible with this, but like as you guys know, I'm not the most flexible yoga teacher in the world. So really important. There's a line between discomfort in a stretch and real pain, and we're just trying to find the boundary in that. So lifting up this leg, bringing it parallel, kind of cradling it like you have like a little baby, except the baby is your leg. And you're gonna feel this on like the outside of your hip. Would you believe this is my more flexible side? You'll see. Okay, let's release that foot back to the ground and we'll switch out. So bringing that left leg out and the other one back into that cross-legged position, and then bringing this leg parallel, cradling it. Keep that spine nice and straight. Release. We'll bring the soles of our feet together and bring the heels as close to your groin as you can. Keep that spine nice and straight for now. And you can even use your elbows to press down into your knees to deepen the stretch. Let's just grab onto the toes of your feet and just hinge forward at the hips for a stretch in the groin. One more deep breath. And you can release, bring those legs nice and wide. And we'll go into a seated straddle here. So we'll inhale those hands up to the sky and exhale, folding forward at the hips, bringing those fingers to the floor in front of you and crawling your hands out to deepen the stretch. Release. We'll inhale those hands to the sky again, and then twist our torso over to that left leg and then fold forward, trying to bring that nose to our knee. Release, coming back to center. Inhale those hands to the sky. Turn that torso to that right leg. Exhale, folding over that right knee. And release. You can bring those legs together. Come onto your knees for a second here. All right, come onto those elbows, stacking them underneath your shoulders, and then extend your legs behind you. And then we're gonna tiptoe our feet forward for dolphin pose, making a nice A shape with our body. And then you can just relax your head in between your biceps. Try to melt those heels to the mat, but always option to bend your knees if it's too intense. From here, we're gonna come off our elbows onto our palms for downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg to the sky and bring it outside of your right hand for lizard pose. You can drop that left knee down to the mat, flatten that foot, and you can stay right here on your palms if you want. If you're more flexible, you can come down to your elbows or your forehead, whatever you need. Also, if you would like a different variation of this pose, you can come onto the blade of your foot and it just kind of opens your hip up at a different angle. Tiptoe that foot in between our hands, curl our left toes, lift that knee off the ground, bring that foot parallel, rise up, straighten that leg, arms parallel for triangle pose. Shift forward, drop that hand to the shin or the mat, extend your left arm to the sky, and just feel that nice stretch in your hamstrings, your side body. This is one of my favorite poses. Bend that front leg, plant those hands to the mat, push off that back foot, and just hang out in forward fold, relaxing the head in between the biceps. If you'd like to get some swaying motion, or tucking your hands into your elbows, whatever you need in this pose today to prepare you for whatever you're doing. Inhale those hands to the sky. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale those hands back up. We're gonna interlock our fingers. Exhale, leaning over to the right. Inhaling back to center. And exhaling to the left. And then we're gonna sink into chair. So bending those knees, putting out the weight in your heels, really thinking about tucking that tailbone underneath. If this is challenging for you, you can bring your hands to heart center, you can extend them behind you, or the more space you put in between your feet, the easier this pose is gonna be for you. So whatever you need, take your time. Now we're going to plant those hands down on the mat, step back, drop down to our elbows, and then come back into that dolphin pose. So tiptoeing our feet forward to bring our hips into the sky. Okay, let's come off those elbows, pressing up into downward facing dog. Inhale that right leg to the sky. Exhale, bringing that left foot outside of that left hand, dropping that knee, uncurling those toes, and then whatever you took on the other side, you can do on this side as well. Really think about trying to melt those hips to the mat, really deepen that stretch. Let's tiptoe that foot into the center of our mat. Lift that knee, pivot those toes so that they're parallel, rise up, straighten that front leg, shift forward, lower ourselves for that triangle pose. And you can release that twist, bring your hands to the mat, bend that front leg, step forward into forward fold. Just want to come backwards here. We'll inhale those hands to the sky for mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, hands up, interlock those fingers for palm tree. Inhaling at center. Exhaling, leaning to the right. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the left. And come to the top, release those fingers, sink back into chair pose. And one more deep breath. And you can straighten your legs and release those arms to your side. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. Join my little dojo here. I'd love to have you. And I will see you guys next time. Oath.